Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich as the National Populous Ottomans. Let's continue on for last left off. So, we're in the middle of Kaiserreich War 2. And honestly, it's going fine. Where are you guys going? No. We have 7 divisions here? No, you're all here. Thank you very much. Do you know what? Delete this line. And you guys will stay... No. Unassign you. Right click. Is it right click? No, you just stay here. Thank you very much. I mean, we're already pushing our way back into Ottoman territory. And you guys, are you on very aggressive? You're not. And honestly, you should be. Everybody really should be on very aggressive right now. Because, like, why would you not be? But I think the war... I mean, the war is close to being over. Gonna take out WWII very, very soon. Just please make your way over there, thanks. And then we got Oman up here. Oh yeah, I guess we do have actually like a front line with you as well. Because there is a straight crossing there. Which, I mean, has never actually come up in any of my gameplay. Or at least not directly, I guess I should say. So the Chinese United Front's formed. I'm curious, because you're technically at war with them. So you're actually technically taking the side of the Japanese then, because you're going to be at war with all of China. Okay. Interesting. So I think the Japanese will end up winning their war just because of that, honestly. Okay, the United Front has formed. You can push your way down to Suez. One of you's got to go down to here and then towards... Well, to go to Aswat, then Luxor, and then Aswan. Some of you guys are going to need to push your way back into Libya. I mean, it feels like we were just here. Let's go to war economy. I mean, our stability basically is non-existent. But if you ignore that, we're doing okay. Honestly, I think Purple Army and... Oh, not Purple Army. I think Green Army and Brown Army can join into one front. Something like this. Pull your units where they need to be. And any of these guys... Half of you go here. Then the other half deploy here. Delete this line because it doesn't make any sense. There's no victory points there, so we don't really care about it that much. And then you will go up and around Alexandria, and then to Mersha, Mutra, and then into Cyrenaica again. 5 to 8, 4 to 8 divisions. But it really shouldn't be an actual threat. Get 1 research slot. Springer planes down towards here. Fly over Arabia. You come down here, fly over Egypt. We don't need air superiority over Syria anymore. It's not really necessary. You're also going to push your way up towards Alexandria, and then to here, and then to Derna. And probably afterwards towards Benghazi as well. Because, I mean, who's else is considered a major power here? You're in the Cairo Pact, technically. So we could kill Egypt and Yemen. That should be good enough. You're now technically encircled. Not the best, but, again, like... We might lose 1 or 2 troops. It's really not the end of the world. Also, I'm surprised that you're actually winning this. How's Athens looking? I was going to say navally invadable, but not really. Crete's looking like we can navally invade it. Lithuania's capitulated. Okay, we're on yellow line here. Let's have these Bulgarian troops deploy. All of you guys will actually be ready to go for a naval operation into Athens. No, not in Athens. Into Crete? How much is this city worth? It's worth 1 victory point. It's actually not worth invading into Crete. Let's delete this again. You will naval invade from here to... I don't actually know. You'll frick it. Naval invade into... No. Invade here. Yes. Because that's not Greek territory. That's technically part of Cyprus. Now we're thinking. Thinking outside the box. 4 divisions. 4 divisions here is fine. I think Egypt should be killed rather soon. You might be killed. And you're an actual Ottoman unit, so that's like not the best, but I guess not the worst. Worse things have happened in the past. You go to here. You go here and here. You're going to move down the coastline into Yemen territory. Honestly, I think you guys deploy here for right now. We don't really need more men on this front. Move in like this. It's basically impossible to see because there's a goddamn sandstorm. But again, Egypt is very, very close to dying. Yemen, I don't know why they're considered a major power. I don't know really what they've done to deserve the title of major power. I think you're also very close to death. Jamo Shamir. Series at 0 to 0%. Might as well just go actually capitulate them. Are you retreating? Yes. So, in about 11 hours... Oh! Well, it looks like the faction is actually kind of dead. Take all states. Take all states. Take all states. And you know what? Why not take all states? There we go. I mean, we're still not worth all of you. You're not... None of you are now considered in a faction. I don't know why that is. Again, if you were in Egypt, you're now here. Deploy as fast as possible. Yeah, now without any Egyptian support, you guys are very, very dead. Apparently, we also have lost the national focus for Ottoman rejuvenation, which is a bit of a shame because it actually makes our units significantly weaker. But I mean, it's not that bad. I don't want this guy to die. Keep him alive for now. Have you guys here. Then you're going to push into this province. Go, 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 go. Okay, and there really shouldn't be any troops from... I even completely forgot Cyprus was even in this war. But it took us a direct front line with Greece. The Greek Navy is here, but... Not really too worried about that, to be quite honest with you. The fate of Persia. We'll liberate Persia. The fate of Arabia. Liberate a loyal Arabia. Jamal Shamir, welcome back to the party. Again, draw a front line like this. Draw your front line like that. Seems okay. I mean, one of you can go here. I mean, Trousseau states we might need to actually naval invade Bahrain, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Again, you guys will just invade all the way towards Libya. Are you very aggressive? Good, you should be. Okay, you guys ready to go for here? I think the Egyptian Navy is dead, which is why it's so much easier for us to navally invade at the moment. And then you guys in this army are just going to go into Oman. And I just kind of like wrap around. It's definitely a little bit strange, but I mean it gets the job done, right? Then you'll kill the troops in Medina. Then I guess you'll all deploy over there afterwards. Let's build more military factories. Build them around here. I mean, you're trying to push against us. It's not going to work because you're technically doing a naval invasion. But on the other hand, we're also technically doing a naval invasion against you as well. Yeah, the dawn of the Ottoman resurgence. Ready for this. Yeah, we don't need war propaganda. It's really just not necessary. We're doing just fine on our own. Go for 1941 attack here. How many troops does Yemen have? 2 to 6? Okay, not a major threat. And I guess we'll prepare, like, 1 division to naval invade the city. It's a little bit annoying that we kind of have to do this, but... Okay, get that ready to go. You'll launch on day 1. Okay, and then Hejaz will capitulate in a moment. Yeah, you can just go to Muscat, and then why not, like, wrap around? And I gave you! And I gave them Dhofar, and they still decided to rebel against me. Isn't that incredibly rude? Okay, Hejaz have capitulated. Take all their states. Now, everybody's going to be national populist. I mean, you already are. You have 3-9 divisions. You're a little bit tougher than most of the other countries have been fighting so far. Send your Tripolitania. I mean, we really don't have any air bases down here, so there's not too much we can do. Which is a shame. Yeah, all of you just quickly redeploy down here as fast as humanly possible. Pretty sure Muscat is, yeah, very, very close to death. You're currently at... I think that's taking any more territory, basically, would be the end of you. Counterattack into Athens. Will Athens be enough to end the war? Probably not. Muscat and the Trucial states have capitulated at the exact same time. Then you're going to deploy here, push away this way. I mean, Yemen stands no chance. There's, of course, that's kind of goes out saying. You have an airport. Yeah, you do. Okay. So then you guys can actually fly over Southern Arabia now. Get a little bit of your superiority that way. And that should basically be the end of this. Yeah, Yemen. This actually might end up just being the final episode. The fate of Oman. I mean, I'll give them their territory back. Because I'm a generous king. I'm a generous emperor. Please actually end up dying, though. Like, that would actually help me out a lot. There we go. You're now dead. Peace conference is over with who? Oh, you were... Okay. We'll deploy you down here, though. And I will state transfer tool, because I did take over these areas. That's just mine now, thank you. I think it makes sense that, you know, seeing as we did help out a lot, we would force the issue and they would have to concede. Okay, again, progress is still being made there. Again, please just actually deploy on this line. Make my life so much easier. What else do you want? Resettlement laws. Return Bulgarian land. Are you Bulgarian? No, you're technically not, but... Okay, well, you know what? Fine. I'll be even more generous than I need to be. I'm just kidding. I'm going to give that to Bulgaria. There we go. Bulgaria can now have Thessalonica. Congratulations to them. I was going to give it back to the Greeks, but I decided against it. Okay, you guys, please deploy down here. We're going to take Sana soon. I mean, again, Yemen stands no chance. And now once you fall, you're going to move your way up towards Benghazi. Benghazi, I'm assuming, is a core state. Yes, it is. And then once this city falls, all these divisions will go over to, you know, over there, even though it's not going to make a big deal. We got some resistance in that province. Let's go for deep battle. Because what else we got here? We got stabilize the home front. Support for social liberalism, Marxism goes up. Sure, why not? Like, what else do you got? Unrest will decrease. Unrest will decrease. Every state unrest will decrease. It'll actually give us some stability because we're still at, you know, negative 84. It's like really not good. I know it's impossible to think that our stability would not be in tip-top shape 24/7. So now this is over. You guys will deploy yourselves onto the Russian border. You guys will deploy yourselves onto the Greek border. Not the Greek border, on the Russian border as well. And I guess the Bulgarian troops will just deploy over here near, just near Greece for now. Like, it makes enough sense to me. 70 days. Are these all 70 days? No, you're 35 days. Stability. Stability goes down by 30% if we integrate you. Which, of course, it does. Why would we not? Settle the Sudanese affair. So we release Sudan. Yemen gets territory back. Has Ottoman integration effort, which we don't. Return 30 on the peninsula, because I think that requires something completely different. Territory will decrease in unrest. Transmitters go to war on the Russians. We have 17 days left. Because, yeah, you require National Spirit Egyptian integration effort. Which I guess actually is you. Consumer goods, 20%. It's very expensive, for sure. Do we have an airport over here? We do, so let's send our fighters there. Send over Tripolitania. It's like we were just here, you know, like literally about 2 episodes ago. You know, it's nice to be back. Back in charge once again. You're now Oman, no longer Muscat. And then I guess you just push away towards Tripolitania. It seems simple enough. We'll go for better artillery upgrades. All of you guys are deploying to where you need to be. It's negative 84% stability. What is that? Like a negative... It's a negative 53% factory output. Which is pretty bad. Organization goes down by 26%. Yeah, overall, it's not the best. I think even in a best case situation, I don't think we'd be able to get up to 0% stability. I mean, I guess you're a plus 10% by default, but that's not saying too much given the circumstances we find ourselves in. Let me just put it that way. Cairo-Aleppo Development Agreement. Like, I'm just wondering, because you need... Oh, we can't even do this because we're national populace. You're actually not allowed to even take these decisions to decrease unrest. Which I find very, very funny. So yeah, I can understand why people would say this is a difficult way to run things. Because, I mean, you gotta fight the Ottoman War, the Kaiserreich War at least twice, it seems. If not more than that, honestly. I guess not more. Once or twice, depending on how quickly you do it. I think there's a way to get it done while you're in the middle of the Egyptian War, which could definitely really screw you over. But luckily, we weren't in that situation. Okay, you guys, let's force attack your way through, because you are all the Bulgarian divisions, I'm pretty sure, yeah. We don't care how many Bulgarians die for this. It's not a big deal one way or the other. We can also have like a full 25 stack. Just the Bulgarians. Bulgarians will be the backbone of the Ottoman army for sure. Yeah, now you've capitulated. Thank you for the guns. I will take everything you have. I'm assuming there might be now some decisions to kind of release territory. Albania joined the Austrians. They took over Kosovo from Serbia. Complete the copper line. Which you can't do, of course, because we're also an authoritarian government. Because why would you want to do that? Tripolitania, increase Ottoman garrisons. We're negative 64% stability. The fate of Tripolitania. Yeah, you know, we can release them. We'll be nice about it. Does that give them all of Libya? I don't actually know. No, they still control here. Oh, we're still over Cyprus! Right. I honestly completely forgot about that. Cyprus. So we'll deploy you down here. Yes. Yeah, you guys ready for some naval invasion action? I mean, how many troops do they have? 2 to 3? It really shouldn't be a big deal. How long is it going to take? 14 days? Yes. Next, you guys are going to be redeploying right away. And again, Germany's going to lose the war for sure. I don't even know what the Entente was thinking. Like, you're not going to be able to get anything done against this international. It's pretty powerful at the moment. Okay, you're going to strategically redeploy up towards the north. We got more Bulgarian units. We'll send that into Brown Army. I'm surprised Austria's not even tried to intervene yet. I know they'll intervene, I think, when either France reaches Bavaria or Russia takes over Prussia. That's when they get a decision to actually intervene. And which apparently is actually going to be right now. Wouldn't be a Field Creek without them. So I wonder how it's actually going to look for them. Probably not great. I mean, they're going to be fighting this entire front now. I mean, it guys depends on if Russia defended over here or not. Okay, so they have troops in both provinces. Which is not great. Send you over to Rhodes. So there's an occupation in essentially everywhere. Apparently none of you actually are cores anymore. You're just all occupied states. And you're all very upset about that fact. We'll go for local police force everywhere. 100% unrest in, like, Lebanon. I mean, it's not good. Suppression per manpower. You're not missing any equipment, though. Manpower per division is 10,000. I mean, yeah, you're just the highest for suppression at the moment. But I could, you know what I could do is I could just throw more cavalry in here. Like, suppression's now at 24. What if we just make you into a 40 combat with? Again, it's going to be probably the final episode, so I'm not really worried about spending too much time on this. There we go. We should have enough manpower and hopefully enough equipment to actually, you know, work with that. Okay, so I think we should be able to have 4 divisions on here. Columbia's Clear War in Panama. Do not disband the army. Makes no sense. Yeah, so we get the 10% attack on you. Oh, you'll be ready in 2 more days. Okay. So really, the West Indies Federation capitulated? Why does Britain own all this territory? I mean, actually, does it mean that you're going to be a worthy, yeah, you're a worthy Entente as well. I've never seen Britain actually invade over here. Like, I've never seen them actually land troops over in the New World. They've even actually invaded... How? They've invaded Newfoundland. I've never seen the AI actually make progress over here. Also, let's send all of our air superiority over to here. We'll have everybody fly over the island. Shore bombardment's negative 13%, and air superiority will slowly start increasing. And I will force attack forever. I mean, we get decent command power. We get, what, 2.27 per day is pretty good. It's actually probably the highest I've ever actually seen it. 225. Are you not getting shore bombardment? Oh, because the Navy's here. Okay, and then in a few more hours, spam the button again. Keep on force attacking. You got 30% penalty. The air superiority is not doing as much as I would like. But we don't really have any more planes that we can actually deploy over here, as far as I'm aware. Yep. But I mean, I might be wrong. $69, $68. You're at 70%. 71. Because, I mean, they can't really retreat anywhere, right? Naval penalty is at negative 70%. You are landing in hills, which is probably like one of the worst places you could try to land. And you know what? Hold off on this attack for now. What if we double the amount of troops that we're attacking? It's a surefire plan. Objectively speaking, the more men you got, the better things have to go for you. Send these troops over. We'll be ready in about 8 more days. I mean, the Russians aren't even down here. We're now at beautiful negative 100% war support. Or not negative 100% stability. We're probably like the least stable country on Earth. But you know what? Sure. Why don't we settle the Sudanese affair? We can have them be independent for now. Why not build a ton of artillery? Again, it doesn't really make a big difference one way or the other. Strategically redeploy to that province. You don't want to, huh? Fine, I'll just put another 2 divisions on here. It's fine. Okay, you can do another naval invasion tomorrow. I'm fine having you guys force attack. We're now at 73%. The Empire celebrates Eid once again. don't know why they don't want to strategically redeploy up there. And how is unrest looking now? Now that I've tried to 100%, okay. But they're still very upset. Why is it so high? Very high unrest, I guess it's an 80% penalty. Base compliance, base value. Yeah, everybody's very mad. And I think they're going to be very mad forever. And I don't really think there's anything you can do to really change that. They're just forever mad. But I mean, we're getting progress here, Don. Again, this is going to be like a 30-minute episode, but that's... it's okay. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Do another force attack. Offense and breakthrough goes away 25%. Which at least overcomes some of these penalties. So, I mean, your organization... It's not dropping as fast as I would like. Again, I wouldn't like more aircraft, but it's not really viable at the moment. But I mean, we have 17,000 rifles. We don't need this many in guns. Put them all in aircraft. Import rubber. Why do I like no factories? We're at 40%. War economy, economic turmoil. Look, okay. I understand that it's not the best situation ever. Why is there's a third division here? You can't have 3 divisions. That's cheating. I didn't authorize this. But, I mean, the invasions are almost ready to go. Who's killed the most troops? I mean, how many troops have they killed? Only like 200 men. It's actually not that bad. There we go. Cyprus capitulated. Take all those states. And now that we're at peace, that should, I think... maybe cause some more events to pop up? I don't really know. Just trying to think. Yeah, we can demobilize the economy. That's fine. Implement enjoy a Turk program. I don't even know what that means. Unrest will increase in every single province. Fate of Cyprus. Assimilate into our territory. Assimilate into our territory. Employ a Turk. I really don't even know what that means. Is there anything else we really need? Arabia. No, I think we're basically good. So that was the National Populist Ottoman Tree. It allows you to be a negative 100% stability forever, while you also have to fight every single country on Earth. Or every single country in the Middle East, basically. Twice over, which is always fun. Apparently we love each other, too. Are we trade partners? Same ideology, trade partners? Yeah, we love Russia. There we go. Sudan is now independent as well. But for right now, I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. I think I've already done this whole bit. Anyways, goodbye.